Hello, hello, welcome. I'm having trouble with my mouse to hold on, you guys. Oh, anyways, welcome.
Hello, hello.
There we go. Welcome to Fur Day Monday. And as we connect and communicate with your fur babies, my name is Debbie and this is Mark. Welcome, Mark.
Howdy ho.
We are streaming from both channels, so I'll turn that little guy on so you can see all the chats.
Stream.
And today is all about our fur babies. So questions on fur babies or the planet?
Planet Earth.
Planet.
We'll focus on the earthy one, maybe. The Earth planet.
Folks are loving your glasses.
I haven't worn these, I don't think, before. They're quite gay. I was hoping I'd get a little pearl of wisdom by wearing my pearly glass.
Those are beautiful.
Some pearl of wisdom.
And so we'll go ahead and throw your questions in, and I star them, and we just go randomly through them, so we don't just go right down the list. It is a little bit of a random, but we do our best to get to as many as possible. And so, as most of you probably have heard, 45 has taken over Washington, D.C., and martial law and all the things.
It's just ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. And behind the scenes, they pushed a thing through to the Supreme Court to reverse same-sex marriage in the United States. So as a distraction, he's taking over the United States. Another thing they're pushing through is making legal age to get married 14. Because, as you can imagine, I would imagine if they get that passed, when the information comes out on 45 that he had sex with 14-year-olds, it'll be okay because it's not against the law.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, you guys. It's just disgusting. It's just amazing that one fucking man can go in, and I know it's not just him, but to go in and do these things to save his own fucking ass. He's 1,000,000 years old. Give it up.
Yep, and he's set up. He's been working on it for years, so he's got it all set up so that you can't get at him. Apparently, because apparently there's nothing to do to stop him. Apparently, short of maybe a meteor hit him in the head or something. I want him gone. I don't care how it happens. I'm so over it. And if there's still a person out there that thinks, oh, this is a great idea for America, you are a piece of crap. If that's the way you think. I just can't. Who would be supporting any of it? It makes me sick to my stomach.
Yes, exactly. And I mean, he's a menace, a murderer, a rapist, all the things. And
every day,
not for entertainment purposes only. He is those things.
Yeah, I know. And every day he just throws another crap, hand of shit at the fan to see how it goes. And it just constantly to keep people in fear, upset, out of balance, so they can't think clearly, so they can't focus enough to put his ass in jail for molesting kids, and all the other horrible things he's done. Because stealing and cheating and lying, it's all as bad to me. All of it. Just, and I don't like anything done to children. And I hope that takes him down. But he doesn't do anything that that I would be proud to know a person for doing nothing, not one thing. What is that? Is it possible you're the worst? That was from Game of Thrones. You're the worst person I've ever known. Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah.
No redeeming qualities.
No, none.
No.
And yes, so Brady says prayers for the homeless people of DC. They're entering hell. Yeah. So he's the first
Yeah, throw them out.
business is going, and it's not just about throwing them out. He's like, well, I don't know where they're from. Maybe we'll just deport them. So they will be ending up in these concentration camps. So that's what we're going to be seeing happening. That's the first thing he's doing. But again, his wording is so vague. So folks, if you live in Washington, D.C., if your car has a light out, be careful. There's no holds bar here now. And it is, they're bringing in the troops. It is now under his rule only. Anyway,
Well, and plus, I mean, I guess what, the troops can't even do anything?
well, the troops are working for him, right?
I know, but if they say, well, we're working for an idiot, he's wanting us to go off the cliff. Okay, here we go. I mean, don't they ever have a right to say,
Well, they do, but I don't know that they, because they don't take orders from a man. They're whatever. But so far they've been doing it. So
right. No, I know.
I had hopes that they may stand up and stand down, but they're not. They're just following directions. And he told them to be brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course he would.
Yeah. And
lowering the age of
it's
gay marriage, but let's let straight men marry children. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
All
So
right.
let's let straight men, no matter how old they are, marry children. And
marrying a 14-year-old.
yeah,
What up?
that's a baby. So anyway,
Okay.
so it looks like, as far as that ruling goes for the Supreme Court, and everybody's like, well, they won't, blah, blah. Well, they're taking it in the same way they did with the abortion one. So they're, and I don't have all the wording, you guys look it up, research this yourself if you're interested. But they're bringing it under the same auspices of that, so they think they're going to get it passed.
Right, because the Supreme Court is just, so far, they give him every single thing he wants.
Yes.
Yeah,
so,
that up on the roof. I wish he'd trip and fall off the roof. That would be a really fun experience.
Right, exactly.
Flat in front of maybe he'd land on a piece of gold, something on the ground in the old rose garden. I don't care anymore. I know it's like, oh, Mark, that's not very nice. I don't care. I hate him. We need to be fighting fire with fire. There's just this thing of like, well, just get away with everything. Exactly like he said, he could just go up and shoot somebody in the face and it'll be fine. Like he said 100 years ago, and there's not been anything different about that since. So I'm over it.
Kirsten says, rumor has it some judges are listed in those files. Well, yeah, 100%. I can tell you guys, yes.
Yes.
This is why. I mean, not just the judges, but like who's on that list is why we're fucking not moving forward with this right now.
I did see that England, the paper there, just put out a whole new thing about the Epstein thing.
Okay.
And about how Prince, what's his name? Andrew. Yeah, the brother, I guess, of the king, was right in there with Trump and with Epstein, He's so involved in it because that's why he's doing all this bullshit, is to distract, confuse, and not get caught, with his pants down, so to speak.
Mhm.
The thing of it is, I don't know who believes anything he says anymore. I guess a big group of people do, but I don't know.
It's horrid. So I don't even know if we have any questions that we could throw cards on right now with all this. It's just all horrid.
I do like that there's some of those YouTube young guys that just keep reporting on it constantly.
Yeah, Aaron Perron. Yeah, and Under the Desk News. Yeah.
This one guy, was his name Kyle, or I can't remember his name, but they just threatened him like, he needs to be put in prison.
Yeah, they did that to Aaron too. Yeah.
It's reporting, He goes, I don't care, I'm not stopping. But I give it to them because I begin to think, do any young people? But,
right.
They're not stupid. They know. And there's more and more and more and more and more of them. And then I did see a huge, of course, Los Angeles, huge, hundreds and thousands of people going out in the streets because of
Keith.
Yeah, Keith Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, somebody tell you that?
Yeah, Krista.
Yeah, I like him. He's cute, and there's always that. But I just he's just out there saying the truth, and I just like seeing a young guy. You can tell he's just on the right side of justice, and he's just saying it. And I'm just glad to see a young person saying it. And there's several of them. Midas is still right up there, constantly reporting on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy about that.
I like what Brady is encouraging us to hang in there.
Yeah.
Stay walking in love and not fear. Yes, we can do that, but we can still be pissed.
Yeah.
We can have I can multitask with my emotions.
That's true.
100%.
Most all the time, but occasionally I got to let it out. I do, because I can't just hold it in. It's infuriating to me.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. It's like destroying the country.
Gaza.
Love, and the people that I love, and destroying our relationship with the other countries in the world is just horrible. I don't, it's horrible.
Yes, 100%. And I think, there's a balance to holding, being peaceful in your emotions. And I think that's right. I think there are points and times where we can just take a breath and go, okay, we're here for a purpose, and I'm going to continue to be in my vibration of love. But I can still be angry about the genocide in Gaza. I can still be angry about the destruction of the United States and all the things. I can still have those emotions as well, as being in my vibration. Mm-hmm.
Right. I agree with that. And I think it's okay for, Keith Edwards has been threatened. I think it's okay to express your truth about it. My whole life, if some nasty person is just insistent to be in my face and constantly just be a nasty person to me, there comes a point when I say, you are a nasty person, back up. I don't want to associate with you. I'll just, eventually you have to just mirror it right back. Because it's not, I don't think that's really a sign of being spiritual, just to constantly bow down to like a jerk. I don't,
Exactly.
You can be a jerk if you want.
I think
you're not,
I think that if you're not having these emotions, you should check. Yes, we did get your question, Krista. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
So we're going to
will help us distract us from it.
Now we're going to go in and talk to our fur babies that help us out so much with all these emotions.
Yeah, Medusa,
Yeah.
I'm constantly telling everybody to relax. Screw you. I'm not going to relax. You know, that's his thing. That was that South Park thing. Go South Park. But when he
Yes.
kept telling, you know, the devil said, all you do is do your memes and tell everybody to relax. And he goes, just relax, devil. You know, no, it's not the time to relax and act like nothing's happening. You know,
Exactly.
good old South
Go South Park.
brave.
They understand the times that we're in. This is literally war. You know, fighting back to this coup and this regime. So
The
good for
second
them.
episode, they had that Christy Nome. Her face just kept melting off.
Falling off. Oh my gosh. And the staple.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh gosh.
As low as you can go, because sometimes that's what you got to do.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
We are streaming from both the channels, but I am hosting, so I'm the one that's doing all the clicking. So
She's got all the work today.
I have all the work, and so patience. We do have Luna here with us. She's literally right there. Say hi, Luna.
Oh,
Luna,
there she is.
Luna.
I couldn't see her for a second. I went blind. Hi there, cute stuff. You look very cute.
So cute. You want to come say hi to the cameras?
Little pretty
You're
Looney.
so pretty.
Little pretty Loonies.
So pretty today. All right. So we're going to start on the questions.
We got everybody all stirred up. So now we're ready to go.
Yeah, you're all stirred up now. Let's go. Let's talk to the babies.
Oh, God. Thank you guys for letting us express our emotions too, because sometimes we got it.
Melinda says she looks like her Johnny. Yay. All right. So we're going to start here with Core.
Okay, great. Core.
And Core's coming from your channel.
I'm trying to get down to the current. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Hi, Core. My cat Olive ran very fast out the house on 8/1. She was never socialized as a young one. I worked up trust with her for a full year. Is she ever coming back? Is she alive?
Okay, so
I've already worked a little on this question, so I'm going to kind of wait till you go first this time.
okay, so she just ran away on the 1st. So she's been gone about 10 days. The little Olive. Hey, Olive, what's going on? What's happening? I feel, let me see. I think she's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
See my shipper on the couch. Yeah, she's back there. We're up close, but oh, you can see her. There she is in the corner. Yeah, and my other one's right here in the seat with me, of course. Hey, Olive, what's going on? Well, I feel like she might not be too far away, but she's kind of hiding, like on purpose, or not letting you catch her or something. But I do feel like she's still watching and is close there. So put some food outside or something.
She's been doing that.
Yeah. What are you doing, Olive? I know you said we worked with her for a whole year, but she does have it feels like a strong feral energy.
Mm-hmm.
However,
she hides very well. Food is out.
Okay, good. I don't know. She's still kind of being called there. You know, it's not like she just ran for her life and got as far away as she could. I don't feel like that. It's like she's wanted to get out of the house, but she still seems kind of close. and where she kind of can see what's going on. So I'm wondering, will she come back? I think she will come back.
We got the same thing.
Oh, you did good. It seemed like she'll just. I like to hear it like that when you tell me afterwards. Feels like when she's ready, she's gonna come back. It might be a little bit like, well, after that, maybe I prefer being where I'm cared for, kind of a thing. It's
Mhm.
almost like weighing the two things now. Now she has this other thing, but looks like she's going to try to go back to where she was, territory.
Aw, yeah.
And she might come back a little wiser for the wear, like, grudgingly come back, like, well, I thought I was going to just, it'd be all great to be out on my own, but maybe not so much. I feel like you're going to see her again. She's going to come back, but she's already been gone 10 days.
So, do you want me to go now?
Yes, please.
Yes. So I got the same thing. I also got that she wasn't feeling well,
Oh.
and that's why she jumped out, ran, took her exit. And I threw cards here, and I'm seeing the same thing. Here's the runaway card. Here's
Yeah.
the I'm not feeling good card.
Yeah.
And that she's like, okay, she will begin to kind of start wanting to come back in. I see her coming back in.
Yeah.
I see her feeling better as well, Core. I already see her feeling better already than when I read for her before a couple weeks ago. So I see her coming back. So just kind of like have some patience. She is very connected to you. And she is coming back. And so here's the outcome. You have the 10 of Cups. So
Yep, love it. Yeah, it's kind of like when she's going to make up her mind to come back. I don't think she's that far away.
Yeah, I don't either. I think she's right there.
I don't know if there's like little buildings or something around, but it seems like she's kind of hiding, but it's close. She didn't go completely away. So let us know in the fall of returns.
I feel like it's another couple of weeks, but I do see her coming back. Patient.
Yeah, me too.
I know it's taken a lot. It feels like every day feels like an eternity. I totally get that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's terrible up there.
But she knows that you are still sending out that love for her energetically. Look at babies.
Here's my girl finally. You don't usually see her. Oops, are you going to look up?
Let me see. Hello.
Right here on top of my keyboard. That's her new thing for the past couple of weeks.
Hello, beautifuls.
And look over there in that direction. Look in the camera.
Look over here. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
See your pretty little.
Yay. Oh, she's gorgeous.
What if I scratch your hand? How about that?
I'm going to bite you.
Please don't push my face into where I don't like it.
Aww.
Anyway, that's her new thing, is to come up here and sit.
Right where you put your cards.
Yeah, right there. There's her ear.
Everyone likes to sit too.
It's a new thing that we've been going through. She's very insistent too. It's like, no, I don't want to be scooted. No. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, blessings to you, Core.
Yes. And Olive, come on back home. It's actually better off than out there.
Okay, so we're going to go back and forth between channels, and that was your channel.
Okay.
And we'll go to my channel. Here's Kathy. And we do ask, if you did put a question in, to go ahead and stay because we're not here very long. And there's a lot of questions and a lot of people who want their questions asked. So It's just kind of respectful for the whole thing. If you have to go, we totally get it. Just let us know. Okay. All right, Kathy. So if we, please let us know you're here, Kathy. I'll go ahead and shout out some others while we wait.
That's good to hear. Simply Positive Me. That's what meditation does. It does help with your nervous system.
Okay.
Oh, Catherine Haynes. Okay.
Did Kathy say she was here?
No, I didn't see her yet. And if you did, is that a doggy? Kathy?
Okay, we have Kathy. Next, we'll have Lisa.
There's Kathy.
Okay. And then Jane. All right, Kathy, Jane.
It's a dog.
Kathy.
Okay.
All right, Sarah. Yes. Okay. So July. Oh, and so just recently.
Yep.
My dog Sarah. Okay. Sarah. Oh, Sarah was a healer dog. And she shows me still kind of coming. I don't know if she's showing like coming up. Anyway, she's coming up to you and putting her paw on you, like when you're sad or crying. I feel like she's still doing that right now. Like when you just said, you cry every day, and she's still there putting her little paw on you as that little healer that she was. Pretty girl. She says pretty girl. She was very attuned, very, very aware, very attuned. So I can see just this connection between the two of you. It's almost, I would assume, it almost feels like you would say we shared a soul. You know what I mean? You were that close, and she feels the same. She's very much around you, very much showering you with love. She's also showing me another animal, so I'm not sure if she's showing me another animal on the other side with her or that you have another animal. I don't know. But she's showing me with an animal, so she's not alone. Of course, on the other side, they're not, but she wants you to know that I think this animal's on the other side, so her baby on the other side. But so much love to you. She's grateful and thankful to you in this last. I don't know what happened or how this all took place, but it feels like you really took good care of her, and she's very, very thankful for that, the time and all that. I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Mark.
Yeah. Well, mostly.
Okay, she says, we did share a soul. I do have another dog. She is now with her brother Apache on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's talking mostly right off just about the crossing, and she's saying how it was like it felt loving, and good.
She was down because her cancer was bad.
So it feels like she immediately felt restored and felt good afterwards. So that cancer, like that left. She wasn't feeling that anymore. It was, it was time to go. What else are you trying to tell me? I don't know. I know that the animals do go through a kind of, or it feels like it to me, a kind of review, like we do, maybe not as much, but a little bit or something. So I feel like Sarah's doing that. The other thing I'm hearing is that she reunited with somebody she knew. So I think she said like she lost another dog. Um, it's like, I don't know, I get a definite she reunited with a friend, like another doggy. So I'm assuming she knew that dog on the other side, like she was met with another soul that she knew or recognized. And then that's about all I'm getting. She's not going too much. She's not talking about the future. She's sort of in the wrapped up in the being over on the other side kind of a thing is what I get. But that's because it's not been very long. So, she's still kind of going back and forth. I could see how you'd still feel her energy there because it feels like still making the adjustment. I'm going to say that. Because she felt busy or something when I was talking to her.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, Sarah. Who's the doggy you still have, Sarah, that's still home? I think you said you had another one at home.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. She didn't give a name. She gave the name of the one who also is on the other side with Sarah.
Yeah.
Apache.
Oh, Apache, yeah. Ghost is the one that's there.
Oh,
Ghost.
Oh, sweet.
It's like Jon Snow's dog. Ghost. What Ghost? Ghost kind of wanted to say something, but I was wondering. He still feels energy quite a bit. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Debbie.
Oh, I was wondering what Sarah was trying to show me. I feel like since Sarah left, that Ghost has not. It's kind of obviously been sad, but it feels like a little depression set in, and maybe you can tell with Ghost's eating. Something with his eating. Whether he's not eating or he's like whatever with the eating, something with the eating, and you'll see that his a little depression. I don't know if there's something like a toy of Sarah's that you can give to him. But yeah, he's definitely showing signs of depression, and you'll notice it in some of his behaviors. Okay, she says yes, Ghost is depressed.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what he was coming in for you, Mark.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, he's eating but looking for her, but
yeah.
Okay.
But was he quite a bit younger than Sarah? I'm sorry, I'm asking so many questions. Well, I don't know how things are going there at the house and things like that, but it wouldn't surprise me if you guys end up with another dog, like a second dog with Ghost. I don't know how that might happen, but it feels like that might be something that's coming. That he's
he 2. Sarah was 12.
Oh, yeah, well, this is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's younger. I thought, man, it would seem as. Yeah, so he's going to be looking for, I feel like, another friend. And it feels like there's another dog on its way. I showed you a while ago, I showed you that card of the 2 puppies playing with the shoe. That also has given me this little energy of Ghost. So Ghost might want another friend. I can't read on all your dogs because there's all these people waiting. But it wasn't Cherokee, but it was an
Apache.
Apache. Now, it wouldn't be me if I didn't say it. Apache might be the one that's coming back. Because now I'm getting this thing about Sarah going, yeah, I saw Apache. And it's like we're crisscrossing or something like that. Anyway, it feels like you're probably going to end up one way or another with the second dog. I don't think, like,
I did have a dog named Cherokee.
oh, there you go.
Ooh, I just got the chills on that.
Cherokee. I had a squirrel named Cherokee. So there's that. A little squirrel named Cherokee. So anyway, just kind of keep your heart and your mind open to that. He likes a companion, it feels like Ghost does.
Yeah, Ghost definitely will thrive with a companion. Blessings and hugs to you, Kathy. And yeah, I don't think it's a mistake that he said Cherokee. I think that there's a possibility that it might be Cherokee coming back.
Yeah.
First.
Indian named dog.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
all right. Yes. Nothing's ever a coincidence here.
No,
all right.
Sometimes I know that's why I'm guided to ask questions sometimes, because sometimes just the question they put in my head, I'm supposed to that's the thing I'm supposed to say is, you know, I know it's odd, but it happens a lot. So.
Medusa.
Smoking a bowl on the trail.
Okay. Trial. There's a trial going on.
Oh,
I guess they were all talking about something, a criminal trial against 45. It's just announced.
Well, how could who would ever think he was a criminal? What?
Apparently Newsom.
Lisa Foster. Little Pearl. I think, have we read about Pearl before, maybe? Has a shadow on her eye. Sometimes it waters. Is she in pain? Like maybe a cataract. Approximately 3-year-old female Siamese rescue kitty. The little Pearl.
Maybe a cat. Oh, on her eye. Is she in pain? Siamese. Okay. All right, Pearl. What's going on?
I don't think she's in pain.
Yeah, I'm not feeling pain. They usually are happy to tell us if there's pain.
Yeah, I know.
She's the mom of all the kittens. Got it. Yeah. I do wonder, however, if she's. I'm wondering about her sight in that eye. But, they adjust well. They adjust way better than we do with loss of sight of any kind. But I'm not seeing.
It seems, this might sound weird, and I don't even know, but it feels like it's something that maybe Siamese cats have, or sometimes it's that it might be kind of specific to that breed or something. That their eye, what are they trying to tell me? No, it almost feels like this happens with them sometimes. But I don't know that it's like detrimental or something like that. It feels like they adjust, just like what Debbie was saying. They just kind of adjust to it or something. Now, if it's something like you're seeing it, like you see a little shadow in her eye, I don't know. I feel like it might be, see, out of that eye a little. Okay. So you already took her to the vet. I feel like it might disappear or something.
Oh, that's good.
They might come in and go out. I wonder if it has to do with. Now I don't know why my brain's going there. She might have been sick when she was little and not treated. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I was wondering if maybe it came out or showed itself a little more. For some reason, I'm getting because of nursing or something. I know you said she had kitties. I think those kitties are probably not nursing anymore. Something about birthing or something might have done something. I don't know. I sound crazy now. You go, Debbie.
Well, it's connected to all the systems, but yeah, I hear you on that one. Yeah, okay. So the main question was if she's in pain. I don't have pain with it.
No, me either.
I do feel that she may, the vet said she has a little bit of sight in that eye. I feel like, just keep a watch on it. Just keep an eye on it. And like that, if the vet wasn't concerned, I do, yeah, I get to keep an eye on it. That's what I'm hearing. Keep an eye on it, but it's not causing her pain. But I don't want it to turn into something else. Is what I'm getting here. Like if it.
I'm not even sure it's there all the time. It feels like it might come in and out or something. I don't know what it is over your eye. What's that, membrane or something? It almost feels, I don't even know if there is. What the heck? I'm not a doctor, so they just give me like picture things. I don't even know. But it feels like it's in that, like you have your eyelid, then it feels like there's a covering under that on the eyeball. Then it might be somehow in that or something. I don't feel like it bothers her much. I keep going back to what Debbie said at the beginning. They adjust to it. It's sort of like, well, it's all I know, and so this is just the way I do, kind of a thing. It's like, and I still kind of get that other Siamese cats might have this thing, this eye thing. Anyway,
I would just watch it.
Yeah.
But I don't, when I step into the energy of how it feels to her, because I know that concerns you, of course, you don't want her to be feeling bad. It just feels like, when you get, how I could describe it, when you get numbed in your mouth, like, what's that shot called? And you get a little numb and it feels a little, it feels swollen, but you can't feel it, but it feels a little swollen. That's just what she's feeling. And it doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel any of those things. It just feels like Novocaine. That's the word I'm looking at. It feels like Novocaine, like what you feel like when you have Novocaine. You feel like, I feel like I'm really swollen, but you're not, right? So like that. That type of feeling is what she was having me feel in regard to it. But as far as her spirit team is just saying, keep an eye on it.
Right. Yeah, because I get just sit with it, tolerates it. Like I don't think she notices it much or anything. It doesn't really bug her. I do get a little quick air kiss to you though, Lisa. Like that Pearl, her relationship with you is getting stronger. Like just her trust, her this is my Lisa kind of a thing, energy. So I don't know if you've noticed. Oh, I think you did say she's extra sweet and stuff, but she's getting her relationship with you is building. Let's say that.
Good. All right. Love you, Lisa.
Thank you, KL. That's private reading. Yeah. What do you call it?
You want to read that?
Mediumship reading. Yeah.
Who did I say next? Was it Jane? I think I said Jane.
Yeah, go down. Bruno from the Pound has seizures, incontinence, and fear. I will throw him back out on the street where Pound found him.
All right, Jane, let us know you're here.
Is this little white dog that you just adopted? I think so, Jane. It's the newest little doggy. Has seizures.
Oh. Okay.
There's Jane.
Jane's here. Jane says last week I left show abruptly due to realtor.
Yeah, she just wanted to
Oh,
apologize in case
okay.
she disappeared.
Oh, okay. But so you're here. Okay. Gotcha. All right. All right, Bruno. What's going on? Oh, yeah. He does have a little PTSD, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't really feel secure yet. He feels still. Now what? Now, kind of like what could happen the next day or something like that.
He's trying, though. He's trying to, because he knows that you have created this beautiful space for him. And, there's love here. He can tell all the difference there. However, he still has these PTSD symptoms, like the incontinence and managing energy and anxiety and all the things. I think he'd benefit from a little help. I don't know if there's medical help for this or some kind of scents you can put in the house that help them calm, or those jackets they put on to help. What are those? Thunder
Thunder coats.
thunder coats, something like that to help him would be very helpful, because and I think you'll see a big difference. But this is definitely post-traumatic stress syndrome. I mean, that's what I'm getting. Mark, are you
I
getting
get
anything
that
else?
exactly the same, and it wasn't like a little bit; it was a lot.
Wow. Mhm.
It won't be a quick fix, but kind of slow and steady. Win the race. Just keep offering him love and helping him to feel secure, like one of those things she's talking about, or like the first thought I had, and I don't know, I've never tried it with any of my pets, but then Medusa said gummy, and I wondered about that there might be some gummy thing for pets. I think there are pet gummies. I don't know.
I think they do have pet stuff like that. Yeah.
But it feels like that, more like anti-anxiety, that kind of thing. Really, the reason why I use marijuana is for that. But so it might be something like that. The incontinence feels more emotional than physical. So like it's nerves. It feels like more so than my pee don't work or whatever.
Yes, I 100% feel that this is all connected to anxiety and PTSD. Mhm.
Yeah, it's all that. So, you picked up a little guy that needed a lot of love and attention. Probably
A lot
why
of love.
he went towards you. But and like, Jane, I can imagine you're not going to throw him back on the street. So, tell him that he can be who he is, but he's safe here. A lot of times I'm telling him that as I'm talking to you, that, we understand how there would be anxiety and stuff, right? Because you've just gone from one thing to the next to the next. But now we're settling down into a place where we can be whole, be appreciated for who we are, be able to be who we are. So this, we're kind of like bouncing along, but now we've landed, and this is a good place to be. So we're not ready. We're not going to just keep bouncing, like, because he's a little worried about that, like that he can't find a place. Right. it's going to take just a little bit of time. I can see him getting better. Yeah, he's a charmer.
Yeah,
Well,
he's a love bug. He's a
yeah.
love bug.
So it's just going to take a little bit more time, Jane. Just keep giving him all the love and as much, courage, like build him up, that kind of thing. And it feels like slow and steady. He'll become like he'll have a sense of his own self-worth. So, love him for who he is now. We tell him it's okay. I understand that, you're so nervous that you might pee. I understand. That's okay. But you don't have to do that here. This is safe here. And I promise I'm not going to go back on it, So he'll just keep going towards that energy. He just needs a little more time to trust it. That's what I feel.
Yeah. And yeah. It's be patient, Jane. I know it's hard to watch. It's hard to kind of like, and you want him to feel good. It took me 50 years to get calm. So
Right. Me too. So
from my PTSD.
When you're traumatized as a little one, it takes a long time.
Takes a minute. So
to get beyond
our
that.
fur babies are much better at it than we are, but all right.
He's a little worried, like Jane said. I know that's what you picked up on. Like he's worried you're going to toss him back out. That's kind of the biggest worry. So just keep assuring him.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll get better and better. He likes you already. So there's that.
Yeah. All right. Someone from my channel.
Doodly-doo. I think Jane goes to both our channels.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, I imagine several of these people do. Yes, he likes you, Jane.
All right. So we went with someone on your channel. It was the first question that came in. So, okay. Oh yeah, I do see Jane on my channel too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Dog Lover 347. Hi, Mark and Debbie. Do you see any bad storms or hurricanes hitting the Gulf Coast of Florida in the next 90 days? Thanks, Steve. So Dog Lover 347, name is D.
Oh.
Hi, D.
I'm trying to throw all my cards in the floor. All right. Gulf Coast.
All right.
To Florida. Next 90 days. Well, first thing I'm going to say yes.
Me too. Yeah. Yes. But I'm looking at they're showing me water again, water.
I know when I looked at this a few weeks ago too, I got a lot of the Gulf coming up from the Gulf energy, as opposed to the Atlantic coast. It was coming up in the Gulf kind of. So that's making me think yes. And Florida will be involved.
Florida will be involved. I feel like it's water. I mean, it's, how I guess, what do they call those? Like a surge or something coming up?
Storm surge.
But I'm not seeing in this one that I'm seeing, this initial one, that I'm not seeing mass damage like we've seen, but I do see water damage. How's that?
Yep.
Is it called a squall? No, no squall, just more of like a
surge.
Surge, yeah.
Surge.
Like a 2 to 3 foot surge or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the hurricane will do that, to bring it raises the water level, or can. You know, a lot of times it's the flooding.
Yes, the
Like,
Gulf of Mexico.
remember the one in New Orleans, the way it was the flood part.
Yeah.
Yep, I kind of agree. I feel like um, it's likely to hit a place that it hasn't hit in a while. So maybe not the normal place where it would come on shore. I'm feeling, well, I feel like there's two. One's more down in the bottom, and then one's more up close to where Florida connects to, you know, the other state, not north, but to the west. So we might be looking at another like um, Louisiana one too, or something like in that area
Okay.
again. But I do see one hitting Florida, and that might be the first one, and then the second one seems a little more northern. But both seem to be coming from the Gulf, and I would say in the next 90 days, you know, it feels like that time frame as well. Now it's not Armageddon or anything, but um, it's flooding, flood. Um, you know, I can see that, you know, like people might be needing to be rescued and stuff
Yeah.
from water. I get this hermit, but here he is with his little lantern, but then there's all that water under him. I don't know. It looks a little bit like, I might need some help
Yeah.
to get out
Yeah.
of this. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I do feel like it's going to be a hard storm.
Yeah.
A vengeful storm there, if you will. And there's no getting out of this. It's important that people take care of themselves and like all the things that you do in a storm like this. So you always have those people that want to stay and they don't want to leave their stuff, but I just encourage the one person who's watching us from Florida to
Yeah.
heed the warnings, right?
The one person. Uh, yeah. And there is some wind too, dog lover. I feel like you
Oh yeah.
personally will be safe from it. You won't have the flooding and stuff, but there'll be storm energy,
Right.
and I could see some branches blowing, stuff like that.
Yes, I see the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have the branches down, some water, but you're not getting the surge from the ocean
Yeah.
there.
That seems like that's the earlier one that happens. I don't know. We'll see. I like to say things like that just to see if I'm completely crazy or not. But I do still feel that energy up in the other part, like Louisiana area. Okay, which you didn't ask about. All right.
All right.
My little kitty's sitting here like a little China cat. She's right here. You can't see her head. That's it right there. She's sitting perfectly. She goes, hi. Hope you don't need your card area because I'm sitting on it.
Hi, Terry, holding your space.
Yes, I dare, Terry.
Aw. So we're at time, but I thought we should just pull a card for the family here
Okay.
and just, encourage from spirit, from Pan, from whoever wants to give us a message for the
Okay.
family here. Of
I
course,
got your email, Lisa. I saw it this morning. Thank you. I'm glad you got it. Let me know it arrived. Let's see here. What cards do you want me to use, Spirit? Alrighty. What would you like to share with us this week?
Lisa says you look like Elton John.
Me? Oh,
And thank you for all the questions, you guys, and thank you for your donations and support and love and kindness towards your fur babies. That means everything to both Mark and I. And don't forget to like and subscribe on both our channels. That helps us.
okay.
Oh, okay. So, you want me to go first, or you want to go?
Please go. I
All
can't
right.
go.
So I'm using the cards that Marvita made for me. She painted these or drew
Ooh,
them.
hey.
So a lot of water energy, but look at our beloved sea turtles and whales and dolphins. That energy, those totems are so important for us right now. So please utilize the energy from our sea turtles, whales, and dolphins that are in support of us. But that, so a lot of wisdom, healing, intuition, guidance, enlightenment, all the things. But the water is what came in. And in support of, and it comes literally through, and this reminds me of Lisa. But anyways, Marvita painted these. So with her fur baby. So that interaction is so important with our fur family. That connection, everything is connected, and we all are also very intertwined with the energies and vibration of our fur babies, and it's very intentional. So be intentional with your connection with our animal planet.
Yeah, I love those cards. Are beautiful. Uh, yeah. Well, the cards are telling me that upcoming here and that right now in the current time, there's about to be a tower energy. There's tower energy happening. So hopefully it's
Oh,
for,
we're in that. We're in the tower.
yeah, and hopefully it hits somebody that we all would like it to hit. Um, and getting closer to a whole new beginning. So here's the Fool. It came up upside down because I feel like this has to continue a little longer. But after this, it's talking about, some things have to be blown up. And okay. But then we'll get ready for there'll be a whole new avenue to go down. It'll be a little bit challenging to move forward because I feel like some things have to be rebuilt from the bottom as we move forward. But there's Knight of Wands. So there's extra passion, support. I'm going to say spiritual support for us in this new path going forward. So by that, I'm wondering if maybe this week we just might see some more evidence of the tides turning. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay. Yeah, and tides turning aren't always comfortable, guys. We have to remember that. We always are looking for, okay, well, does that mean it's going to ease up? It might not ease up for the tide to turn. Sometimes, that tide turning, that wave coming back at you is almost worse than the wave that came in at you, so to speak. So just be aware of that. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But also things can get stagnated. Like right now it feels stagnant because every day is just more throwing crap. And
Right.
like there's not much movement. It's just that same thing. So that's another way I feel like the tide's turning.
Yeah.
Is we need something else needs to be happening, not just the same old, and that maybe that will be coming forward. I hope.
Beautiful.
Um,
Beautiful.
yeah.
They want to know what cards you're using.
That last one was is the spring weight. It's the
Spring
sparkly.
weight. Oh, yeah. Mhm.
It's a sparkly edition, though. Oh, there's the lovers upside down. Like you probably can't. I don't know if you can tell the sparkles, but it's got little glittery sparkles. They're really
Oh.
pretty, though.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, on the back of them had these cute little bunnies in a little garden.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They're from Tarot. www.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mhm. From the UK.
Batters. James
Yeah.
Batters.
They have some great cards, you guys.
I know I have quite a few of their decks, but that's a gorgeous one. It's the spring weight. Okay. All right, guys.
We love you. And yes, this shall pass. This time we'll get through it.
While we're Pumpkin said,
Oh, look at you, so pretty.
look how she got that little Sharpie mark right down her nose. It's got one little black line that runs down her front of her face. I know they're trying to see you, Mrs. Little miss. I would turn your head, but I know I'd be bleeding afterwards. Rat.
All right, you guys.
But
We'll
that's
see you next.
time.
Oh
I
my
got
gosh.
those 3 little
Yep.
claw punctures. Oh, you're such a rat. Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone. We love you. Thank you again. Thank you, Lisa and Gina.